Alright, I'm gonna let y'all know that there's gonna be a shit ton of people gonna come in here and just start trolling and being disrespectful. I just want to fair warn you guys ahead of time. Give you guys a heads up on that because it's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. So just be prepared because there will be people coming in. There will be and when I say a shit ton of people, I mean a shit ton of people are gonna come in here and they're gonna start trolling and they're gonna start being disrespectful and you're probably gonna get a shit ton of messages. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully you're gonna be respectful. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm not that fucking happy about it. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of people coming in trolling. People don't understand what's going on. They don't understand the situation, and they just want to kind of like just deal with bullshit. Get some coffee. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't really do that now, can I? Hey, how you doing? It's gonna be a rough day today, I tell you. Um, just be prepared, y'all. Most of y'all, probably all of y'all, gonna get a nasty message about me. Just pay no mind to it. They're just a bunch of trolls that trying to fucking destroy my life. Hey Donna, how you doing? Um, I, I'll be right back. It's not gonna be a good day, I don't think today. Kind of a gloomy day. No, I don't destroy my own life. It's people who like to say nasty things, um, because that's just what they do. Um, People aren't allowed to ask for help at all, apparently. And when you confront people who troll you, they get salty about it and they start spreading nasty rumors around about you. No, it's not daily. I live in my car, and you know, it doesn't matter what people are saying because, to be honest with you, I'm so used to people just shitting on me and spreading nasty rumors and lies about me. I'm used to it. So pretty much, when I come on here and I ask for help for fuel or food, I'm asking help for fuel or food. Sometimes I come on here and ask help for getting a motel so I can take a shower to wash my ass. But there's a lot of people that just want to trash on my name. They'll say things that are just absolutely disgusting. They fucking do, and people just fall for it. They eat it right up, and then they come over and they start being disrespectful to me. There will be people coming in, I promise you that. There will be a bunch of people coming in and they will just start running their face about me, saying nasty things about me, because that's just who they are. That's what they do. You don't run across me every day. I'm allowed to ask for help. When I need help, I'm going to ask for it. And there is not a fucking soul on this planet that can say I can't. Hey Lisa GC9, how you doing? Be careful. For what? I'm allowed to ask people for help, and I'm not gonna have people fucking threatening me and blasting my face all over the fucking internet and telling people I'm something that I'm not. It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. It's gonna get bad. I'm telling you, today it's gonna get bad. Morning, Jennifer. Jennifer, I have a question for you. Would you like to be a mod? You've been really respectful, and you don't cause any problem. Just be prepared that people are probably going to send you a shit ton of messages. People are so damn hateful. I mean, if you don't want to be, that's okay. You don't have to answer. We know all about that. Oh, man. Oh, shit. So, yeah, basically, I'm just going to prepare you guys now. Things are going to get nasty in here. I've got probably about a quarter of a tank of fuel right now in my car. I'm morning from Florida. Hey, Lynn from Florida. Welcome. It's definitely, it's a little bit chilly this morning. Morning, baby girl. It's been kind of a rough couple of days. I had a good day the other day. So, you know. But, yeah. Because I got a lot of people that absolutely despise me, and they team up, and they spread rumors, and then that's just what they do, and it sucks, but it's just how they are. They can't go through their life without being that way. Hey Shani, how you doing? I just got a fucking message. Hold on. So people have made nasty videos about me. They make fucked up pictures with me, and they just like to cause problem. And they utilize other people's name. Utilize other people's names, other people's profiles. They use my picture. They use my name. They use similar profile, and they just go around and cause problem. And that's just how people act. They get gifts for putting me down. There's a group of them. There's a massive group of these fucking people that go around and do this shit. And the thing I'm having the most difficult time with is I am going through my own difficulties. And then these people know that they know that they're gonna mess with me. They know what they're doing. They know that what they're doing is wrong. They just don't care. And when people ask for help, then people are allowed to ask for help. Right now, I live in my car. I got my blankets here. I got my pillow over here. And everything is so. Hello. Um, Everything is so far away from itself. I can't even do my delivery stuff. My deliveries, because there's no work here. There's no deliveries around here. And it sucks because, I called the app and I said, can you tell me where there's a good location to go? And I've been to 6 different places so far, and I got one delivery in 3 fucking days. A delivery of $5. How the fuck am I supposed to survive on that? Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. And there are people that are just gonna continue to run my name through the mud. I don't give up my location because I've got a lot of trolls. I got a lot of people that just try to find my location. No, I can't get close to my family. My family can't help. My mom's on housing. My got my youngest daughter living with somebody, with with her boyfriend's parents right now, and my oldest daughter has a place, but she's also dealing with her own housing. She can't help me. None of them can. And I'm sure the hell ain't gonna go live with my mother. That's ridiculous. She don't have housing, so she can't have people live with her. I've applied to many different jobs. I'm just waiting for callbacks. There's like nothing. There's like no deliveries out here. And it sucks because trying to fucking move forward and succeed, it's just fucking so difficult. I'm not going back that way. I don't want to deal with snow. I've applied at many different places. I've already applied at many different places. I'm just waiting for a call back to see if I can even get in for an interview. It fucking sucks so bad. And living in your car makes it even more difficult, It makes it so difficult. You try to fucking live. You try to survive. And then you got people that just fucking trash you. It's like, why are you doing this? Why do you act like that? Why do you gotta be so fucking hateful? I'm in a nice area. There's like no fucking nothing. Oh, I do. I do. I actually go to the location where I applied. Got anything available? No, not at this time. People that have jobs around here hold their jobs. So they're not looking for, they were looking for somebody, but, apply for a job. But most of them, they don't need people. Over at Walmart, well, I don't know. I don't know about the Walmart where I'm at because I can't. I have to keep moving from one spot to a different spot because um that's because staying in one spot for too long, they tend to not like that. I'm not gonna tell people where I'm at, and I'm not gonna tell people. I'm not even gonna say whether I'm in a state or not. Um, and that's just because people are trying to pinpoint my location and what state I'm in. So they've been starting to name off different states in the United States, in the country, and they're like making a checklist. Nope, he's not here. Nope, he's not here. Nope, he's not here. They're like doing process of elimination, and these are people that have threatened to surround my camper when I had my camper and make it look like an accident because propane has issues in campers apparently. Well, I got offered a room in Kansas. And I was in South Carolina and I was doing my job in South Carolina and Georgia. And when I got offered that room, it was better to. I got offered that room, so I traveled to go to that room. Like I wanted to have a room. I get there, and the person that offered the room started being really nasty. Like, really nasty. And I'm like, I'm not going to deal with this. So I left. Got back on the road and ended up in this state where I'm at now. And it's just one of those things. So I'm here where I'm at. I've applied for housing. I've applied for Section 8. Morning, morning, Rick. Waiting for application to go through on that. I'm just really hoping that something happens because let me tell you something. Living in a fucking car is not. It is not. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. My AC compressor decided to stop working. When they put that AC compressor in, they didn't put the reservoir for the power steering back. And the fucking pulley was eating through the line and got all over my fucking AC compressor, all the way down. It got into the clutch of the AC and it just fucking destroyed it. And it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. Look, I have polycythemia. It's a rare blood disorder. I produce too much blood. I have to. I live in my car, and you can't be living in your car in a parking lot because I have to move from one spot to another. Because people don't like it when you sleep in the car in the parking lot. They made that shit very clear. I stayed at a Walmart parking lot for 3 days, 3 nights. Well, 3 nights. And I got told I had until Monday, and then I had to leave Monday morning. And here come the fucking trolls. And here comes the fucking trolls. See, and it's gonna get worse. So don't pay no mind to them. Yeah, I've been at truck stops, but they also tell me that at the other truck stop that I was at, I was parked down near where the trucks were. I'm at another truck stop right now, and I can't park down where the trucks are. They told me I had to park up at the top. So now that I'm parked up at the top, I have to move my car. They don't want to see me here every single day, and they know the situation, so they know I live in my car, and I can't be here for much longer. Hey R5, how you doing? Hey Deanna. So I have to constantly move around. Constantly. I haven't moved around for a couple of days, and I kind of got a talking to this morning. I would say I got a talking to this morning. Yeah. I've already put some gas in. Somebody helped me out with a little bit. I put some gas in, but I'm still under a quarter of a tank. I'm at about a quarter of a tank of gas. Yeah, I'm at a quarter of a tank of gas right now. Morning, Vicky. You know, it's just kind of, can you work on the bus? Work on the bus? What do you mean work on the bus? I live in my car. People say Planet Fitness all the time. All the time. There's no Planet Fitness near me. I tell people that, but that Planet Fitness thing keeps coming up. I'm about ready to put that name in the fucking block list. And looks like I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move. Are there lines here? Yes, there's lines here. Son of a bitch. So I'm gonna have to move my fucking car. I'm gonna have to move my fucking car. No, it's alright. It's alright. No worries. I don't tell people where I'm at. I'm gonna wait a minute because there's a bunch of fucking a bunch of people in here. He's got a couple of lines he's gotta do anyway. He's painting a couple of lines right now. So I'm gonna have to pause my live here in a minute. Because if I try to move while I'm on live, I'll get mass reported. What do you mean I have to move around? I gotta move my car here. Do you have to do here? Do you guys have to do here?
Yeah, but you're okay there. I can get everything parked there.
You can?
Yes, sir.
It's just that one line?
Just this one line, yeah.
All right, cool.
Unless you want to move over there, it's up to you.
All right,
If you want to stay here, you can. If you want to move there.
I can stay here. You're pretty good with aiming that thing, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. At least now I don't have to move. But yeah, so let's see. Ask a serious question. If you have to move around, would you be able to work anywhere? I mean, move around like from one spot to another. I'm not talking about like going from one state to another. Like I have to find different locations where I'm at to park my car to sleep in it. Morning, brown eyes. But like I have a quarter of a tank of gas right now, so I'm limited on what I can do right now anyway. And then when I apply for fucking work, I have to drive to the location and do the application there. And then I have to drive back. And let me tell you something. Things aren't close to each other. They're not close to each other. Please don't ask me to move. Oh, they're gonna do stuff here. I'm gonna probably have to fucking move anyway. Doesn't matter if it's something every day. When you're trying to survive, you get help. That's as simple as that. If you're in my situation and you don't have shit, you ask people for help, or you suffer for it. So, I mean, you can be ignorant all you want and not know what's going on or whatever, but it is what it is. Hey, shorty. People, look, businesses around here keep people. People keep their jobs around here. So, applying for a job, I have to wait for there to be an opening. Has nothing to do with Trump. You're blaming Trump. He just got into office. You're blaming Trump already. What the fuck? This is not a political channel. She works nights. She works nights. So she went home and she fucking basically fell asleep. She went home to go take a shower and she fucking sat on her chair or her couch and just fell asleep. She's still working right now. She's still working right now. When you say sorry and then say but, I find it kind of ironic that you say stuff like that, and to me that's just kind of rude, But you'd take my $50, wouldn't you? If somebody sent me $50, you're fucking right, I would. Absolutely, I would. I'm in a situation right now. I'm not being rude. I'm just saying. It's just how you said it. It's just how you said it. You said it like that. Sorry, but I guess you'd take my $50 if I sent it to you, wouldn't you? When you say sorry to somebody and then put but right after it, you're not sorry. I was taught that a long, long, long time ago. My grandfather and my uncle. When you apologize for something and then say but right after it, you're not sorry. And of course, I absolutely would take $50 if somebody sent me $50. Hands down, without a doubt. If you're in this situation like I am, you absolutely would do it. You would take it. You take what you can get because you take what you're given. I had somebody send me a penny yesterday, and then somebody sent me 10 cents. And the caption said on the penny said, fill your tank and go to a Chinese buffet. The second one was 10 cents, and they said, take your PHAT girlfriend out to eat. Well, if they think that that's an insult, PHAT is pretty hot and tempting. That's what it means. I have to try to survive. I have to. I have people sitting there saying, well, you don't look like you need to eat. Bullshit. Everybody needs to eat. I weighed 360 pounds 2.5 years ago. You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? I know, wasn't that funny? I think it's funny. Like they made this profile, they made this picture right here. They made this picture right up here. I was like, I fucking laughed my ass off from it. It was a little stressful yesterday. Had a lot of trolls pop in. They'll be in here. They'll come in. They'll come in. I'm not gonna. She's not my girlfriend. Oh my god. I just met her the other day. I couldn't help it. I laughed so fucking hard. I laughed so hard, Shorty. I did. I've been in my car for a while. It is boring because I like to work. I like to work. People think I don't, but let me tell you something. I like to work because it keeps me busy. Keeps my mind occupied because I'm focused on something else and not what's going on in my life. That's just kind of one of my traits when I'm working. My work life is my work life. My home life is my home life. I don't bring home to work, and I don't bring work to home. I'm not gonna ask her that. Her and I just met. We just met. Oh my god, people. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm telling you. I don't know how many times I have to tell people, there's nothing around here. There's nothing around here. Things are so far away from itself. It's absolutely ridiculous. I just fucking met her. Common sense. Like, Hi, sweetheart. Hey, do you have can you get me a job? What in the fuck? Where's your mindset at right there? Where's your mindset when you ask questions like that? I'm just curious, because when you sit there and say stuff like that, it makes me question why I'm even talking to you. That you don't, when you just meet somebody and you're trying to like build something, you don't turn around and say, "Hey, can you get me a fucking job?" You make all of us question you. I make all of you question me. Well, go ahead. You can question all you want, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna ask a woman I just met to find me a job. No, what? No, no. I don't care. I'm not gonna do that. She knows my situation. Absolutely. Absolutely, she knows my situation. Morning, happy for you. How you doing? That's not the same. It's not this. Oh my God, no, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. I've applied at many different places. I'm just waiting for callbacks. Glad you're doing good. People are telling me. It's because people are reporting me. People are mass reporting me. So my shit's all sputtery. I prefer to go in person to check on my applications. So again, welcome. Thank you, Tex. I appreciate that. I'm getting mad. People are mad reporting me right now. Like really reporting me bad right now. Because be sputtering like this. Kim, how about you admit that you're trying to con people into believing what you believe in, what you think is true? Uh, no, Nowhere Road. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm having a hard time reading people's stuff because it keeps sputtering, and I keep getting fucking messages. So I'm having, maybe that's why it's sputtering, is because I'm getting messages, but I get mass reports. Like people like mass report me for no reason. Like they'll get me a banana, and then I'll appeal it, and I'll win the appeal. You know, I'm not asking for it. I have that there. Whether people help or not is up to them. I'm not asking it out of my mouth. You're not allowed to ask it out of your mouth. I'm doing exactly what everybody else does when they come in and they troll you and they make new accounts and they say words a certain way. What? Roses are $90 for a dozen of them? What the fuck? That is ridiculous. Lisa, I'm not even. I'll respond to you for a second. What it is I live in my car, and it's not year after year. I've only been on here for a year and a half. And when I had a GoFundMe page, I never got donated to help me. So I'm going to be asking for help when I need help, and there ain't no fucking person on this planet that's going to stop me from asking for help. I don't give a shit if you are the richest or the poorest person in the world. You can't tell me what to do. I'm a grown-ass man, 47 years old. If I need help, I'm going to ask for it. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Period. If you don't like it here, if you don't like me here, and you don't want to see me asking people for help, then you don't have to fucking be in here now, do you? No, the Lisa's sitting there saying, oh, year after year. And year after year. Kim, I tell you what I'm gonna do, because you're being rude, and God forbid that you lose where you're living and have to live in a car. God forbid that you might lose everything that you have, and be stuck living in a car. What you're doing is you're attacking people because you believe something that you believe in. If you don't want to talk in here and be appropriate or be respectful, I can just send you the fuck out the door. I'm not going to sit here and allow you to come in here. No. I didn't make bad decisions. My rent got jumped up. So I'm not going to sit here and argue with you, because right now it's pointless and it's just going here and here for you. So go ahead and just scroll on by. Go find somebody else to go fuck with. You're not welcome here. Bye. You can leave now. Well, I'm not talking to you anymore. People that turn around and don't have a heart like that, you shouldn't be in here. People who care about people, who don't like to cause trouble or drama, those are the people that are allowed to be in here. I'm not checking my messages right now, Alyssa, because I'm trying to get fuel. I'm at a quarter of a tank. I had to run the car quite a bit last night. It was chilly. It was really chilly. My toes are still a little numb. Yeah, well, and again. Here, let me explain this to you. Was it Lisa? Okay, let me explain this to you. Delivery jobs are what I do. I like doing those jobs. And look at this. You do not have a heart. Why did you come back in here? I am trying to help myself. So you can fuck off already. I don't like it when people act like that. I don't like it when people do that shit. So I do get a little bit mouthy. I don't like dealing with people like that. There's just no point in it. Um, I like doing delivery work. That's one of the things I like to do. I've always liked to do delivery work. Um, but what people don't really understand is that I'm having problems with my car right now. So doing delivery work with my own vehicle is very difficult, right? And people don't understand that there's not a lot around where I'm at. So doing delivery work around here is it's just not going to happen. I'm not going to go to a bigger city. The big city that's around where I'm at is probably about 5-6 hours away probably even more than that. Because I applied for housing in this area. And if something opens up, I want to be in the area so I can be able to get into that housing. So that's important. It's important. And I've applied for work in this area, so I'm waiting for, a call back for employment. Go in for the interview. Maybe start working that day. I don't fucking know. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be difficult, and I have to wait. And it's just a waiting game right now. And I hate waiting. I hate waiting for housing. I hate waiting for, a call back to be able to work. People think it's so fucking easy to get a fucking job. They claim this. They claim this because they don't know. They don't know where I'm at. So they can't be like, oh yeah, you can get a job here. No. Yeah, what your state is your state. What your town is your town. You got people that are sitting at home all fucking day long that don't work. Making suggestions. Oh, you can get a job. Everybody's hiring. Where'd you get that from? Everybody else around you? Because I'm not going to keep driving around. I already have to drive around as it is. I have appointments I had to go to. I'm still waiting to go to another one down here. You're unfollowing me? Okay, well then fucking unfollow me. I don't care. You sit there and this is the problem with people. They don't like hearing somebody say, okay, well, you know what? It's a waiting game. I have to wait. People don't understand. Unfollow me. I don't fucking care. I don't care if you unfollow me. Unfollow me and push on. And yet you're still talking. I'm very nice to people. It's just people don't fucking listen to what I'm saying. They keep going on the same thing again and again and again. And it's always the same people again and again and again. I have my limits to how people act, okay? And when you say the same thing in different ways to me, I'm gonna say something to you. If you don't like it, then you shouldn't be telling stuff. You're still here? Here, let me help you out the door. Let me help you because you just clearly you say you unfollow me, so I'll make sure you unfollow me. Bye. I don't like it when people do that shit. I don't like it when people do that shit. I hate it when people turn around and sit there and you know what? I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Sunshine, I just unblocked you today and you're already starting in. Already, right? And I think I just unblocked you too. Wow. So all the trolls that I'm having, the 100 people in here, out of 100 people in here, is there anybody in here that want to have a decent conversation and stop trashing on me? People clearly don't listen. Because I tell them, look, I've applied for jobs. I'm waiting for a call back. They're like, move to another town, move to another city, do this, do that, do this, do that. Let me tell you something. I've already applied for places, and I'm waiting for callbacks. And what it is like, I'm not allowed to ask people for help, and that's basically what's going on here. We're not going to discuss jobs with you, Bob Finder. Bob Father. Nope. I unblocked you over there too, and then you're in here, now you're going to sit there and want to talk about job. I've had people offer me housing on here. I've had people offer me vehicles on here. I've had people offer me jobs. I've had people pretend that they cared about me and wanted a relationship with me. I don't trust nobody on here. So you give me a suggestion, I'm not going to listen to you. I've already applied for jobs. I'm waiting for callbacks. Period. End of story. That's where it stops right there. I'm not going to tell people what jobs I apply for because it's nobody's fucking business. I'm not going to tell people what state I'm in because it's nobody's fucking business. People are trying to fucking ruin my life. I'm not gonna sit here and allow people to get more information out of me. So know that I've already applied for jobs. I made that very clear. I've applied for housing. I made that very clear. I think you're just pulling my chain. And again, Rums, you already know the situation, but you come in here and you want to see. I already know that you're part of that troll group, right? So I'm just not even going to respond to you anymore. Morning, Corey. How are you doing? They're just messing with me right now. They're just messing with me right now. And here's another one. And there's another one. Really? You were in here. You were in here the other day. You were here yesterday, weren't you? Yeah, you were. And you want to sit there and you want to try to provoke something. So right now, I'm not going to be talking to you. You're trying to provoke something, and I'm not going to fall for your bullshit. I'm not going to fall for anybody's bullshit. That's it. That's how it is. Thank you, Cup of Noodle. I appreciate you saying that. Outer Banks edits. I appreciate that. It's difficult to have people, come in and ask for help, and people just shit all over you. They have been. And because I'm telling people I'm asking for help. I'm asking for help for a reason. I'm struggling, and I'm going to be struggling for the rest of this month. So I'm on here asking for help. So I'm allowed to do that. It doesn't matter. Go ahead. I'll take care of this one. I'll take care of this one here. I'll take care of this one myself. People always got to have that negative kind of attitude. And I've got plenty of blocks, people. It was so sad. What? What happened? Did I miss something? I missed something. I'm trying to look back. I'm not seeing it. What happened? It was sad. One was 9 and the other one was 2. What happened? I'm looking for it. I don't see it. Why am I not seeing what you said? What was said? They did? Wow. And let me tell you something. I'm going to touch on that subject right there real quick. When I was living, that is extremely sad. That's horrible. I'm going to tell you right now, I know what it's like to be freezing. I lived in the state of Maine while it was wintertime, begging people to take me to go get propane so I can keep heat going. So I had heat in that camper. and she kept asking for help. That's how people are right there. That's how people are right there. Amy, 100%. People ask for help, and they sit there and they trash on people because they're asking for help. I bet you they called CPS on her too, didn't they? I had no idea if I really honestly thought I was gonna freeze, like be a Shaunsicle. I thought I was not gonna survive. I thought I weren't gonna survive. And shaking all day long and freezing all night long, and then freezing all day long. It was hard. It was hard. It was very difficult. I gotta start the car. I'm fucking cold. And this is how it's been all night. It's been chilly all night, and then it's still chilly right now. So I'm trying to all night stay warm. And it's sad. It really is sad that people have to go through all of this. She even asked her kid's father. Oh, I bet you that's gonna beat him up. That is gonna hurt him for the rest of his life, because he could have helped him, and now his kids are no longer here because he didn't help them. That's some kind of fucking father right there. Wow. That's gonna torment him for the rest of his life. Yeah, I talked to her a little bit this morning before I jumped on here. She's not my girlfriend. Oh, you said new friend. Hold on a minute. I gotta go check my PayPal real quick, and I'll let you guys know if that person sent or not. Go check. No, nobody. Didn't somebody say that they had to go, and that said that they sent, but nobody sent anything. See, the father of them kids, I'm telling you, he's gonna that's gonna torment him for the rest of his life. All he is gonna see for the rest of his life is the look on them kids' face after freezing. That's all he's gonna see, and it's gonna torment him for the rest of his life. That is a nice fucking camper right there. No, you're good. You're good. No, you're good. You're good. No, I didn't block that person. I didn't block that person. They said that they had to go. And just so you guys are aware, so you know I'm not bullshitting you about me having a quarter of a tank of gas. That's a quarter of a tank of gas right there. Yeah, I think it can go faster than 160, but not while the front end's all fucked up. I got into an accident, so. No, no, that's not why. I don't do 160. I do the speed limit, maybe 5 miles over, maybe. No, it's not really a nice car. Not anymore. It got fucking smashed up. People that don't have courtesy. The body on this has fucking what, 165,000, 165,000 on the body. But it's like wait, no, did I say 160? No, it's 265K on the body. But the engine has when I had it put in, it had 117 on it, on the engine. And that's before I left Maine. You know, so I mean, I do try. I mean, I do try. I've filled out applications. I'm just waiting for callbacks. I've applied for housing, waiting for callbacks for that. Put the goal a little bit lower so they can see it. Well, you can't see that tag right there. It's gonna be on my fucking. It's gonna be on my head. How you like my bandana? I got no other place to put it. It's blocking my forehead. It is lonely. It is lonely, and the hard part about it, one of the hard part about it, one of the hardest parts about being alone, is that there are people that pretend that they enjoy, they like you, and they start acting like they want a relationship with you, and then what do they do after that? They turn around and they fucking pretend it, and then you think they make you believe, like they did with me. They make you believe that they like you and that they want a relationship with you and they want a good relationship with you, and they don't believe what other people are saying. And they, I really like you. I want to have a relationship with you. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so kind. I understand why you're so mad about the stuff on there. And then all of a sudden, I start opening up to them, and the next thing you know, they just start shitting on me. And it's all just been fucking jokes, and they think it's fucking funny. It's all been fucking jokes. Tell your jokes to other folks, because I ain't fucking laughing. You don't turn around and do that to somebody, especially when they're alone all the time. This is basically the main communication that I have, is talking on these apps. Unless I go into the store and I buy something to eat, or if I'm paying for gas, or stuff like that. If I'm going in to go use the bathroom, hey, how you doing? That's about the extent of the conversations that I have. I'm glad you like me. um, I'm not fixing to try to have no relationship with anybody on here. I'm interested in somebody, and my mind is going to be focused just on her. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't. If I'm interested in somebody, I focus myself for her, and that's it. I don't venture off. That's just not who I am. I'm not cut that way. And I think it's important that I maintain that, because a good relationship is one that where you're not venturing off to somebody else. If you venture off to somebody else, right? When you've been in a relationship and you ventured off, you're gonna keep doing it. And that's just how it is. You can always tell. Who the good person was, and who was the kindest person in the relationship, based off of when the relationship ends. Who's in a relationship quick, and who waits, I waited for a long, long time before I started deciding that I deserved to have a woman in my life. I waited a long time. Well, my ex was right into another relationship right after me. Literally while she was with me. But she got into that relationship like that. And within a few months, now she's going to get married, or she's married. I don't know if she's married or not. That might be bullshit, but that's what she's doing. You know, that shows you who the person who has the biggest heart, you know, who is the person who had the biggest heart in the relationship is the one that doesn't get jump right into the next relationship. Because you need time to heal from it. You need time to heal from it. I had to heal from that relationship. A lot of shit happened in that relationship that just was not. That's not how you treat people. You don't treat people the way that she did. You just don't do that. And if you do that, you don't belong in a relationship. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in, Lauren. It's kind of sucky, people. And then people, I guarantee you, people are gonna be like, "You still like me?" That's funny. You know, people will sit there and they'll talk about it. They'll say stuff about it and be like, "Hey, you know, this guy, you know, is a horrible person," or blah 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 blah, and people believe it. People believe it. People believe in the bullshit that people do. You know, they believe what people say. And these people that are on here don't even know me. They do not know me at all. They do not know me at all. There's a couple of people like my family that know me, and my ex clearly didn't know me because she's on here talking shit about me too. And it's, you know, when you have an ex, it's always the ex that got caught doing something they shouldn't do. And the fucked up part about it's not lagging on my side. I got full bars. It could be, you might have to scroll out and scroll back in. If your data's running low, or if you're running off Wi-Fi and your Wi-Fi's having kind of an issue, it's gonna sputter too. But for somebody to act the way that she does and then come in and then just trash talk, that's just what they do, you know. You got people that don't like seeing themselves. And when people treat me like trash, I dish it right back. I show them what they're doing, and they don't like that. And then they get salty about it. Hey, Trucker Bob, how you doing? I'm glad you're doing good. And no, that person did not send, by the way. I took off the 89 cents, the 86 cents off of that. I just took it off of it. And if somebody sends me a fucking penny or 10 cents, I'm not gonna mark it up there. I just adding insult to injury, you know, assault to an open wound is what they're doing. But it's like, I know that there are people on here that actually do care about other people, but you also have a lot more people who just hate on everybody. And it sucks to see that. It sucks to know that there are other people that are suffering too, and people are just being raunchy to people. You know, for instance, we just got told that, you know, there was a woman living in her car with her kids, and she was trying to get gas money so she can heat the car so the kids didn't freeze. The two kids ended up being unalive because they froze to unaliveness. That's how people act on here. And guess what? Apparently she asked the father of the children to help her, and he did not. You know, it's people like that. It's people that, and the thing about it is though, she was on here asking for help too, and she didn't get the help. And that was the consequences of the fucking trolls going in there saying, "Oh, you're an e-beggar, you're an e-beggar." All these fucking people that do that shit, that was involved in stopping that woman from getting help, y'all should fucking be ashamed of yourself. And I hope your family shunts you out and throws you out on the curb and you lose everything that you own and you end up in the same fucking situation. That's what I hope. Because that right there is some shitty fucking behavior. You've been homeless, you have to help yourself. Congratulations, I'm glad you're able to help yourself. Unfortunately, some of us have a little bit more difficulty in that. Right? And here we go. We got people in here now coming in and trolling. She called the homeless shelter and they never called her back. Wow. Wow. You know, I love how people just come in and just start trashing for absolutely no reason. You know, and another thing too is a lot of people don't realize that certain resources are unavailable for people who are out of state. So if you go to another state and say, "Hey, can you help me with this resource?" They're going to look at you and say, "Are you a resident?" And you say no, we can't help you. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I've been to so many different places in different states on the way here, and guess what? They all say the same thing. If you're not a resident, we can't help you. And you need to have proof of residency. Ain't that some shit, right? Wow. Shaun said she was on here. Yeah, that's what I was told. That she was on here. She had been on here asking for help to get gas and she didn't get it. That's what it said earlier, right? Happy for you. That's just how people are. That's just how people are. Amy, you still in here? It was Amy that said it, right? Is Amy still in here? She was asking for help. Did she was that woman on here asking for help? It is sad. Oh, okay, so she was asked. So it's just where was she? She wasn't on an app asking for help. That's what it sounded like. So she wasn't. Okay, my bad. I misspoke. My bad. She was on the news and said she begged the city for help. Wow. It happened in Missouri. That is fucking horrible. That is horrible. That's an emergency situation. You got two young kids in your vehicle with you, while it's cold out. Yeah, no shit. No shit. No shit, Joe. 100%. No shit. 100%. That is some fucking bullshit right there. Man, oh man. I just don't get that. I just don't understand that concept. That's fucking mind blowing. Linda, I just unblocked you today too, and here you are right back in here starting the bullshit. I am allowed to ask people for help. You can't tell me any differently. No one can tell me any differently because you're not here. You're not in the situation. You don't understand the situation. Oh, well, I've been in your situation before and I didn't ask for help. That was you. Oh, get a job. I've applied for a job. I'm not even fucking paying attention to the words you're saying, Linda. Not at all. You came in here starting the bullshit. I am not talking to you. You've never been blocked? Really? Really? You've never been... I just unblocked you today. I remember seeing your fucking picture in my block list. I just unblocked you today. Well, guess what? You've never been blocked? There you go. Now you have. I think it's bullshit. I'm trying to get help for fuel, and the reason why I need help for fuel is because I have to travel a shit ton of ways, a distance to be able to go anywhere. I need help so bad right now after surgery, but I will not ask because mental. I can't take bullying. Tina, I agree with you with that. There are so many people on here that just bully people, and I have mental disabilities too, and they attack you on a really personal level. Thank you, Kenny, for the heart me. They attack you on a mental level, and they really poke you there too. And hey, how you doing? And I had to sign myself into a mental stability unit because I was losing my fucking mind with all the trolling. But I learned skills while I was in there to kind of combat the frustration that I get from being on here. And yeah, I think we all hate bullies. I think we all do, except for the bullies. The bullies love bullies, but the bullies don't like to be bullied, right? But there's always a bigger bully than somebody else. Do not share the live, please. Yep, I'm telling you, one of the things that helps me out a lot is taking the time and praying. I do pray. People don't think I do. I do pray. And I ask God to forgive all the people that are doing me wrong. I ask God to get into their heart. But He can't get into their heart without them accepting Him in their heart. This kind of behavior that they're doing is extremely dangerous. They put targets on people's backs, and they think because they do it, they can get away with it. They think it's because of the internet. Oh, you're putting your stuff on the internet because, and you have to expect it. No, you don't have to do that to people. You don't have to turn around and go on here and say nasty things about people for no reason at all, just because you want that clout. What you do on here defines who you are as a person. So each and every person that does what they do on here towards other people, that becomes a problem. I get social media, but still work. You get Social Security, but still work 48 hours a week, 2 weeks to make it. I apply and in one day and got hired. Well, that's kind of hard to get hired in a place. It's not very happy. I'm by myself today, so yeah, that's true. And the thing about it is, though, is I truly believe that that God has me on the path I'm supposed to be on. Um, and I believe that no matter what, see, I'm going through these trials, and I must be doing something right because there's a hell of a lot of evil coming my way. You know, I have to be doing something right because the resistance that I'm getting from moving forward is just off the charts. And I have to be strong, and I have to, keep God in my heart. I have to be able to have a way to allow other people to hear and see what I go through. I have to show people, hey, look, no matter what's going on, you have to have God in your heart. You have to. You absolutely have to. And a lot of people don't believe in God, but that's their prerogative. That's their choice. Me, I believe. I believe. I believe God's there. And I think it's important that people understand that when you're down and out, and when people are doing the things that they do, I think it's okay for you to take a step back. And you don't have to do it in a church. You don't need brick and mortar. You don't need to have an audience. You can do it yourself. You go into a little area where you can sit there and pray to God what things can happen good for you. What can God do for you to help you get through what evils that you're going through? And He will help. Well, right now, I tell you, God's fucking saved me for sure. Because if I wasn't able to get this car, I'd still be in that fucking camper. And I would probably not be here right now. I thank God. I tell Him, thank you for all the blessings You've bestowed on me. You are allowed, you're allowed to be mad at God. You're allowed to. That's what free will is. He isn't going to punish you for it. You're allowed to be mad at God. You're allowed to be mad at anybody. Just talk to Him. Talk to Him and say, hey, this is what's going on in my life. I need your help. Can you kind of help clear this path for me? Just to help me get over this hurdle right here. Help me get over this next hurdle. You're asking God for help. Are you not allowed to ask God for help? Are you not allowed to ask people for help? We are in His image, right? We are in His image. So why is it okay for other people to come in and say, no, you cannot ask for help? But let me tell you something. When one of their loved ones are laying on that bed and the Lord's about ready to take them home, they get on their knees and they pray to God to not take their family member. But you sat there this entire time doing nothing but harm towards people. You're supposed to love thy neighbor, not shit on thy neighbor's porch. Morning. Yes, exactly, Kenny. Exactly, Kenny. 100%. 100%. And the thing about it is, though, is these people are using, on here, they're using fake information. They're pushing out lies about people, and people are believing them. That is the negative. That's people that were touched by the devil. Those are the people that are being pushed by the devil to do the bad shit that they do, and they're going to continue to do it, and the righteous shall prevail, right? I'm not somebody who goes, I don't go to church on a regular basis. Once in a while I'll go to church, but I don't go to church on a regular basis because I don't believe that I have to go to church on a regular basis, because according to God, God is everything, right? God created everything. So I can turn around and I can turn around and stop and pray right now if I wanted to. That is not true, because I've already applied for housing. I've already applied for work. So regardless of what you're saying, it's bullshit. You're bullshitting people. I know they're listening. I know they're listening, and I don't care that they're listening, because let me tell you something. They're going to spit as much hate as they can possibly spit, because that's what they do. They spit that hate because they like causing problems for people. They like to antagonize people. They like to lie about people. Apparently right now, apparently the other day, Texas Tiff was sitting there saying that I have stolen ballot. I've never been in the military, people. I don't give a shit how many people fucking tell you that. I've not been in the military. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to fucking argue with people about it. So don't even fucking think it. I came right on here and I said it. So there you go. Scammy Claus, Texas Tiff, Sweet and Sassy, Jillian with a J. I think it's with the G. She Extra, Gloria, and Waterfall. Oh shit. That is some, see, and these are people that used to come in. These are people that used to come in my life. Scammy Claus started on me probably about 3 months after I started on TikTok. Texas Tiff, I don't know how long really she's been in, but she's also sitting there saying negative shit about me too. Sweet and Sassy put the moves on me in my live, and I turned her down, and she got fucking salty as fuck about it and started attacking other people and other women in the chat. So I blocked her. She got salty about that. Jillian with a G, Jillian with a J, Jillian with a G. Well, both of the same person, by the way, Kenny. Um, I don't know what the fuck her problem is, but she is alongside with She Extra, Scammy Claus, and Tiff, and I think she also is part of Gloria too. I'm not sure about Waterfall Guy. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I also think also with Mexican Homie as well. And Gloria was the one that offered me a room in her home down in Florida, and sat there and lied about it to people, lied about it to Scammy Claus, saying I never offered him that. I wouldn't let that kind of guy near my kid. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, it is just bullshit. It is just straight out bullshit. People gotta lie about people to get ahead in their life. That's okay. They can go ahead and do that. You know, they can go ahead and do whatever they're gonna do, because that is just who they are. That's what they do, and they're gonna continue to do it. They will not stop. Mexican homie had you on his panel before. Yes, Mexican homie's had me on his thing. He was saying, oh, he a dry beggar, he a dry beggar, he a dry beggar. He kept saying, I'm a dry beggar. Dry beggar. They kept saying, oh, you're dry begging, dry begging, dry begging, dry begging. I'm coming right out and I'm fucking telling you. I'm telling you right now that people that do what they're doing, what they do, I'm not dry begging. I'm coming right out and I'm saying, look, I'm asking people help for gas. Yes, I'm coming right out and saying it. I don't dry beg. Oh, I really wish I could, but I don't have that, or I wish I could do this, but you know, the funds aren't there right now. That's dry begging. When you come right out and you say, hey, look, this is what's going on here, you know, this is what's going on here. People don't dry. People just don't give a shit. Dry begging is when you turn around and you hint around about stuff, like you're hinting around about getting fuel. Me, I just come right out and I fucking tell people, look, I am telling you right now, I don't have much gas. I have a quarter of a tank of gas. So me putting this tag up is telling people that I'm trying to get fuel. You know, I'm trying to get what I need to get done so I can move forward. You know? Hey, Sophie, happy Valentine's Day. Do you want me to move now? Okay. So people that turn around and cause that kind of problem the way that they are, that constantly say, oh, well, the whole dry begging thing really got to me because I don't dry beg. I come right out and say, hey, look, I'm trying to get gas and food, or I'm trying to get gas, food, a motel room, or I'm trying to get a food in a motel room, or I'm trying to get a motel room. I come right out and say it. You know, I encourage that every one of you trolls right now that troll me, I want you to go out into your car, and I want you to only be in your car. You're not allowed to go into your house to use the bathroom. You can only go to the store to use the bathroom. You're not allowed to be on your property at your home, so you have to go and find a parking spot where you're able to be. And I want you to stay there for 3 months and only have what you have. You can't go back to your house to get food. You can't. You have to live off of a certain X amount of dollars. And you're going to have to move. You're going to have to go to different locations throughout the whole time. I guarantee you, you're going to find that you can't have a cooler because you can't really have a cooler. I mean, I guess you could if you purchased one, but you're limited on what you're able to do. I encourage you to go ahead and go do that. Go ahead and go do this. People that, survive, people that survive are the ones that are suffering the consequences from all these people that are on here trashing on people. So when people are sitting there, like when I'm asking people for help, I'm asking people for help. That is so fucked up. That name right there. That name right there. Those are part of these troll groups. That's part of them. That's what they do. They hope. They want people to be injured. They want people hurt, and they get entertainment out of it. Yeah, I know. That's pretty fucked up. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't do rugs. I'm not an addict, never been one. For you guys to turn around and come in here and say that shit right there, come on now. I don't have to do shit because I don't need to do that shit. I don't need to do that shit. I've seen far too many people get hooked on that shit. Can't see the word on the shirt. Yeah, well, I'm fucking cold, so you're gonna have to deal with it. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. I can't change the color of it. I don't have any addictions at all. No addictions at all. None. And people like you coming in here and saying shit like that, no. No. Just because you have a fucking problem doesn't mean I have a problem. I say you call me a fucking liar. I don't have any addictions. Liar. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Oh, I do smoke. I do smoke cigarettes. Yeah, I do. So yeah, I do have an addiction to cigarettes. To nicotine. Yeah. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I do have a problem with nicotine. That is a monstrous fucking camper. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. 2025. I don't know what that other one is, but I appreciate that one too. Oh, snowflake keychain. That's what it was. And I love how people turn around. It is very hard. Thank you, Bobby, for the rose. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? Nope, I will not be your Valentine. Nope, I will not. Good morning. I hope I have a good day too. I hope you have a good day. Appreciate that. I don't know how I'm. It is difficult. It is difficult to be happening to be on here and asking people. But you have to do what you have to do to survive. You need to. Because if you don't ask for help, then what? Then what? You have nothing. You can't move forward. You know, I've got a fucking quarter of a tank of gas right now. You know, I've had people have already been in here already today. People have already been in here today. I'll send, and they didn't. Doesn't matter. I can ask for help at any time I want, Tony. If I need help at any particular moment, I'm going to ask for it. And like I tell everybody else, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. I can ask because I'm allowed to. And there's not one person on this planet that can tell me any differently. We're not going to talk about her. We're not going to talk about her. Any information that you guys want of her, I'm not going to talk about her. And just to kind of give you a heads up, I am going to say, yeah, I talked to her already this morning. I sleep right here in this seat I'm in. Because I don't know where that would be one of those. And I've already looked for something like that. It's like a workforce. But I'm disabled, so I'm limited on what I'm able to do. And going through that, they want you to do labor work, and I can't do labor work. And I'm not really computer savvy. I mean, I built computers, but I'm not very good at that whole thing. I'm not a strong reader. A lot of places want, hey, telemarketer. Well, I'm not going to telemarketer because I'm not going to be that guy that calls people up and annoys people, because I know what it feels like to be annoyed. How many y'all want me to fucking call your house? How many y'all want me to call your house and try to sell you something? Guarantee you everybody's going to say no. Go to a telemarketer place? No, I'm not gonna do that shit. But I've already applied for work, so that's what it is. If I get a call, I get a call. If I don't get a call, I don't get a call. That doesn't mean I don't go there and be like, is anything available? They've had the same fucking people for fucking years. The turnover rate on jobs out here are not very big. I understand the concept of it, and I know how to install a program. I learned it over YouTube. I learned how to build a gaming PC over YouTube. I'm not gonna... GG. I told you before, I don't tell people where I live, because I live in my car here. How's that? We should game. I think I think I have a bottleneck issue, to be honest with you. I've got plenty of GPU speed, but GPU, CPU. I don't know where the problem is. It might be the DDR4 memory sticks, I think, is what the problem is. Like, I gotta do DDR3. I'm bottlenecking. Like, I'll have, like, it'll be alright. I'll be fine. I'll be kind of cruising along. Then all of a sudden, it'll, like, start, like, it doesn't render proper. And because of my GPU, I have a good GPU too, so I've got plenty of VRAM. Plenty of VRAM. I just don't understand why it keeps bottlenecking. And it does keep bottlenecking. And it'll spaz, it'll sputter. The video doesn't come back in proper. The FPS is 60 FPS match. Well, it's more than that. I could probably do like the 160 or 180, whatever it is. But I didn't have a monitor. But I don't think that's why it's not rendering. One of my favorite things to do on that was GTA RP. Hey, how you doing, Nacho? I think it's a different GG, honestly. Might not be I don't think it's the first time you've been here. Brian, you say that. You say, look, I went to Walmart and applied at Walmart, and guess what? They're not hiring on the spot. Maybe where you're at, Congratulations, you go right ahead and go apply for it. They'll hire you on the spot. Have at it. Go do what you got to do, son. But you're not going to come in here and tell me that they hire on the spot, because I've been to multiple Walmarts and they don't hire on the spot. They do not hire on the spot at all. I love it. I love how people just come in and suggestion. That doesn't put gas in my car right now, does it? You're in human resources? That's awesome. Congratulations. They don't hire on the spot. They don't. I went into Walmart and applied for a job before. They don't hire on the spot. I went to Walmart a few days ago and I applied for a job. They do not hire on the spot. I'm telling you, they don't do that. You may do it where your location is, but they don't do it in every location. Maybe management, yeah, but maybe management, that they minimum wage. They minimum wage everybody, unless you're a manager, and then you get paid more. Be my luck, they have me go out collecting carts. Yeah, that's gonna do wonders on my side. Collecting carts. Yeah, I would tell them I'm not moving them carts. Them carts would stay right out in the parking lot. I would absolutely not be pushing no fucking carts. All that fucking twisting and moving the carts like that, no fucking way. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. That muscle on this side's not attached. I'm not gonna be doing that shit. Don't count on that. That's a good looking fucking truck. Bet you that truck's like fucking 85K too. The last thing I need to do is rip more of my fucking abdominal muscle. It's already as it is. When I fucking turn to get out of the car, I feel like I'm ripping them fucking muscles already. It's not fucking fun. It's not fun. You need your fucking abdominal muscles and your back muscles to work together to keep your bodies fucking straight. Not with me. I could be sitting in a chair. And all of a sudden my body will do that. Just for no fucking reason. Yeah, I need core muscle for sure. But my abdominal muscle on the right hand side here is not even attached anymore. Right now it's a fucking ball. It's supposed to be down, attached, like this. When they cut me open for my surgery, they cut me open like that. Went in, took the tumor out, pulled it out, and then put me back together. And then right out of recovery, one of the trainee people came in and pushed the button at the bottom of the bed, and I tightened up. I thought I broke the fucking bed. People don't understand that either. They just don't understand that. And I've showed people this, and they took screenshots of it and like made all kinds of profiles of it. And then they harass you. Go get a job, go get a job, go get a job. Like, fucking people. You had a heart transplant 11 years ago, and you work every day. Congratulations, Penny. I'm so happy for you. But you're healed up, right? You're healed up? Yeah, you got that scar there, but you healed up, right? You had a heart transplant, which means you had a new heart put in. So you're able to do that. Unfortunately, I've had a heart attack, multiple heart attacks, a lot of them from when I was in surgery because he kept touching that tumor on my adrenal gland. And that my adrenal gland and that tumor was pissed off. Every time you touch it, get pissed off and pump me full of adrenaline even more. Heart attack. Get zapped the fuck back. Compressions. They broke my fucking sternum. It's not even, it don't even feel the same as it did before I had surgery. I had so many fucking complications. I had so many complications. But people don't understand that. They just don't fucking care. They don't care. Yeah. Unless it's a 100% perfect match. And even then you have to be careful because it's somebody else's hat. And of course y'all are gonna have to deal with that, with the way it is right now. I have to go use the bathroom. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come back and I'm probably gonna have a fucking banana, right? Probably. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, how you doing? Good day? Yeah. Well, it's just so fucking frustrating. I'll leave this going while I go and use the bathroom. I'll be back. So, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. I need to get this shit fucking done. That's what I need to do. Ugh. Alright, did I get a banana? I didn't get a banana. I'm shocked. I'm shocked I didn't get a banana. Shocked. Went to the bathroom. Took me a minute. Ta-da! A person! That's too funny. That's too funny. Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. Just got the back. You just got the app back? Got back into the app? Would you delete it? I didn't delete mine. People around here are nice. People around here are nice peoples. You can download it. Yeah, I know. I know. I seen that. I seen that when I logged in. I got to talk to my mom yesterday, so that was nice. She's still, yeah, I have been. I missed a couple of days because kind of have to skip out on them a couple of times. I do miss my mom. She found her husband, well, recent husband, the ring that they got when they got married fit, but he started to get sick. He had to end up having throat cancer, and it just went for a while, and he started losing a lot of weight, and he was in the bedroom. He comes back to the house and he looks at my mom, I lost my ring. And he was so depressed about it, like he was really sad about it. My mom found his ring yesterday morning. It rolled underneath the bed. So my mom is wearing it right now. Yeah, I'm alright, James. I'm just trying to get some fuel, that's all. Kind of sucky, but it's been cold too. Past couple of days. Today's chilly today. It was cold yesterday. Wind's not blowing as bad, but Um, I don't know what it costs for a dozen of eggs here. I haven't checked. Great source of proteins. I'll be right back and check my messages. That's not bad, $1 an egg though. There should be like maybe 50 to 60 cents an egg. How you doing? Noel? Whoops. Bet you that was fucking loud. Better than eating noodle. I bet. No, I think it would have rose. Ah. Pizza flavored noodle. Ugh. The chef doing his magic. Yeah, some chef. Yeah, and so won't my nose. But it fills the belly up, so, well, mostly. And that's all that really matters, right? Man. But anyway, hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all ain't stressed out too much. Well, of course, the people streaming me, we know how we feel about that. Whoop, wrong one. Been up since 1 a.m. Oh, damn. Yeah. They have to be born. That's a lot of fucking driving for a package. What total? Those miles are nothing though, Bobby. You got mileage on it or no? I gotta fucking turn the car off. I'm trying to conserve. Well, it's chilly, so I run it from time to time. Been doing it all week. Well, just 365 miles. Yeah, that is a long drive. Oh, I have a heater, buddy, but there's no place to put it. And somebody just sent me a penny and said, fill your tank in Italian buffet. That's real fucking mature, people. $0.01 to fill my tank in Italian buffet. You let me know. You let me know where that's at. Look at some of the things that people say. What I'm going to do is I'm probably not even going to be responding to any pennies being sent, or dimes, or nickels, or quarters, or just not going to respond to that. You should have probably put that truck a little further back on that fucking trailer. But like fucking a foot and a half. And your truck wouldn't be fucking squatting the way it is. I'm here. Oh, hi there. How are you? Where's my tag? Right above my head. It's right there. Right in front of my face. How's that? Don't see it at all. It's there. You see it now? It's not gonna say 60. I'm not gonna be taking pennies off of it. I'm not gonna do that. There's no point in taking just pennies off of it. It's just somebody trolling me, that's all. Penny saved is penny earned. Exactly. I figured I'd try to do it, but 6,899. Okay. I'm not gonna put that up there though. I'm not gonna go and do the little points, the little decimals or whatever. I'm not gonna do that. I just had something to eat right now. I just finished. I had some eggs. It did. Publicly dox somebody's name. I mean, I could just tell people who it is, but I don't stoop to their level. Can you see that tag now, Silva? It's there, okay. Silver Fox said he couldn't see it. Some people can't see it, some people can. No, they were already hard boiled. They were already done. I didn't have a burger, no. Bobby, 86 that one, will you? Oh, you can't block? Oh. I already got it. Yeah. Hello. Welcome. I need a coffee. Oh shit, looks like Bobby can block you. Oh, ain't that some shit? All right, guys. I gotta really try to push for this today. I really have to try to push for this today. Trying to get gas. I want to try to fill my tank. Man, I'm fucking hoping. I'm hoping. Hold on, I want to look at this fucking profile picture. I mean, I don't know, Bobby. I don't know, Bobby. That one that they use is much clearer. I mean, they wish they were you, Bobby. No, I'm not trying to get coffee. I'm trying to get fuel. This is water. I have water in here because I got my water thing. This keeps it nice and cool. Bob, you gotta put PP in. You gotta put on at the end on PP, PYPL. Who blocked Toxic? What do you mean? Toxic's not blocked on here. Toxic's not blocked on here. He has his main account that's not blocked. That definitely wasn't Toxic, no. So I'm going to tell you guys, because I'm going to be pushing for this today, people are going to troll. They will troll you. They will They will say something. They will send you nasty messages telling you not to help. Don't help this guy. Don't help this guy. But these are people that also don't care about anybody. They only care about themselves and making people's lives miserable. Yeah, that's the situation. I'm trying to fill my tank. I am at just under a quarter of a tank of fuel right now. Speaking of that, I gotta put my and I have gas, so when I let it loose, it don't smell too pretty. I don't know. Seeing, I don't know why you have that name, and you have no profile picture. We don't know what to call you. And you have no. Thank you. You can go right ahead and. Now we'll just save the blocks for the nasty people. Oh, it's too late now, but yeah. So I'm trying to fill my tank, and I've got to want to be able to go and apply for another job. I noticed that there's a couple of businesses down here because I came in from this direction, and I noticed that there's a couple of businesses down this way. So I might try to see if I can apply for one of those over there. So I'm going to be moving around a little bit. And I want to go to the Walmart, so I got to find that on the GPS. I don't know where it is. It's probably 15, 20 miles from me, from what I've gathered so far, about 15, 20 miles. So this is my PayPal here that Bobby pinned. So yeah. Can I put a darker shirt on? I don't know what to tell you. I'm cold. I mean, you want me to take off my sweatshirt? Kind of sucks that the lettering's just almost the same color as my fucking shirt. Is that better, Your Highness? I'll make sure I catch it in a jar and send it to you. And on the outside, it'll say something along the lines of, "This suits you. A smell that you will never forget. Such a great fragrance." Check it out. Fucking pass out. What the hell? When eggs just don't cut it. You'll be basking in the evidence for a while. Oh, I gotta look at that fucking thing here. Hold on. Oh, alright. So we already know that this is Texas Tiff. Silver Fox, I want you to do me a favor. Take a screenshot of the actual picture right there. If you can click on that profile and click on the picture. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Wish you would have clicked on that person's fucking picture. No, it didn't. You didn't see it. His profile picture. His profile is it. That's fucking from Texas Tiff. It was. I'll unblock him real quick because you guys blocked him pretty quick. It was damn Silver Fox. Let me unmute them real quick. Maybe they'll say something. They're unmuted right now, so they can say something. Yeah, I unmuted it. Fucking right, I did. I just put them back on mute. You click on the picture on their picture and take a screenshot of it. It'll take it to the profile. I'll take a screenshot of it. I'll put that shit as my fucking profile picture because that shit's fucking funny as fuck. That little tiny camper's making that big ass fucking SUV squat like that? What the hell? Yeah, so I'm trying to fill my tank. I want to be able to. That is my PayPal. Trucker Bob. Bobby pinned it again. I believe I made that PayPal. I don't know how long ago I made that PayPal. I don't think I was on here when I made it. They're back. Uh-oh, baby girl shared the live with 2 people. You bringing good people in here, baby girl, or is it gonna be bad people? Yeah, if your best bet is to go to your app store and download PayPal. It has it's just PayPal account. Maybe like PayPal savings checking or something like that. And the back end, they just popped in. Damn Silver Fox just come back in. And you do make your account, and then they give you you create like a tag, like kind of like this one here, but not like this one, but similar to like whatever you want. And then you can load money onto that if you wanted to. It's just basically that's how you do it. You can have money directly deposited on it. It's just a PayPal account. Yes, good people. All right, cool. Hey, Ruthie. Hey, Armor. How you doing? Been doing all right. I had a hard time sleeping last night too. I had to keep waking up and fucking starting the car. It's chilly. You're fantastic. Yeah, sleeping in a car is not fun, you know. It's very uncomfortable. Silver Fox, don't antagonize them, please. I know how badly you want to, but please don't antagonize them. People are gonna get some nasty ass messages about me. Just don't pay no fucking mind to that bullshit. Just a bunch of trolls trying to ruin somebody's life because they don't approve people asking for help, so they're gonna shit on people. Good afternoon. How are you? Oh, we'll see what happens, you know. I'm doing all right. I am on housing list right now. I'm on Section 8 housing list and public housing waiting list. I'm number 38, they said, number 38. I know, I've seen that. Somebody made plans with me. That is a fucking beefy fucking camper right there. Oh my god. I hope I have fun too. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. And I'm just fucking flabbergasted. That truck must be fucking packed. Like a bunch of concrete bags in the back of it. It's fucking sitting like that. All the fucking shit that I've been going through. Now people are so fucking ignorant. And they gotta bullshit people to make people believe their lies. You get, the way it works is, starts on Monday, ends on Sunday, paid on Wednesday, and a rinse and repeat. But they take a fucking huge cut out of it. I don't know what the cut is now, but they take like 70% with all the fees total from the last I knew. Oh. Definitely a frustrating situation. Alright, you go clean. I don't want to interrupt your cleaning. Got to turn on that music to kind of get you in the mood, in the groove. I fucking slept like shit the night before, too. Yeah. Toxic's main account that he came in here with is unblocked. So if any other toxic comes in that doesn't have the actual toxic, then they're not going to be coming in here. He's got like 37,000 people. I hope so too. Be able to fill up my tank. I tell you, I'm not turning help away. If I'm asking for help, I'm not going to turn it away. if say somebody offers me a job or a vehicle or housing or a relationship, I'm not even gonna be. I won't even engage with that because I already know it's BS. I don't trust people when they offer jobs and shit like that, or cars or trucks or jobs, relationships, places to live, jobs, relationships, places to live, vehicles. Oh man. It's not a requirement though. If people help me, it's because they're able to. I don't. If people can't help me, I don't want them. I don't want them to be out because they help me. You know what I mean? I don't want that. I don't need people fucking putting themselves in a hole to try to help me. You know. It's just you don't do that. You don't put yourself in the hole to help somebody else out. Learn that lesson the hard way. I am just fucking tired. All right, so Bobby just put up my PayPal here. That's the payment options that I use. If you do send to that, please do it as friends and family, because if you don't, they're gonna take some of it. Friends and family. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, Missy. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. You know, I don't know what you even talk. I don't even know what people even talking about these lot lizards. Okay, I've never seen one. I've never seen a lot lizard. Never even heard of it until somebody said something about it last week. Was you able to get all the time I sent? Yeah, yeah. Because you sent it as friends and family. If you don't send it as friends and family, they actually take a portion of it. That's a good looking Takuma. Yeah. If it doesn't, okay, so what it is, if you send it as friends and family, you get the whole amount. If you send it as a business transaction, then they take a portion of it, because they gotta do that. They gotta take a portion of it. Oh, we're gonna start getting trolls in here again. Well, they probably are in here. They just. I couldn't get my seat to go back very far last night. I don't know. I must have something back that is blocking it or something. Because my seat did not go back as far as it normally does. N times 444. Don't say that too loud. People start freaking the fuck out. Because I didn't really want to have to deal with the cold. I was cold enough. Afternoon, how you doing? I'm doing just peachy. Thank you, appreciate that. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Valentine's Day to you too. I don't have a Valentine's. You didn't mute him. So yeah, basically, that person didn't say anything in here. I'm just waiting for the nasty words to be coming out. That's all. My dog is. Oh, your dog is your Valentine. That's cute. All right. So basically, I am pushing to get fuel, so I can fill my tank. Use what's left over probably for food. I did eat eggs already, so I'm not talking about like right now. Doing all right. How about you? Money making day. Yeah. Sometimes it's a little harder for others to do that, you know? Kind of have to rely on the whole waiting period. Yeah. Hey, Strawberry. Three days in a row, I made $5 for 3 days. Spending more money in fuel than I was fucking making, so I had a fucking full tank of gas, driving around trying to get fucking pings and shit. Didn't happen. One fucking ping, $5. Woo! You say, I just checked, it's 45 degrees where you're at. And where am I at? Just out of curiosity. Now, somebody, look, now, look. You, now, look, the person just said it's 45 degrees where I'm at right now. And I asked a simple question, and you muted him on me. So I'm gonna unmute the person because I'm curious to find out where I'm at. I'm modding on Shaun's backup. Okay, so if you're modding on my backup, then you already know. If you are toxic, your main account is not bananaed out of my live anymore. So you can come in with your main account. I'm not in. What is corporate Christie? Corporate Christie. What is that? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I have no idea what that is. It's Texas. I'm not in Texas. I don't know how many times I'm gonna fucking tell people I'm not in fucking Texas. Well, I don't know which one that is. I'm on my main account. So, I mean, if you want to come in with your main account, then by all means come in with your main account. This way, there's no fucking question. I'm not going to go through all of this again. We don't use that account anymore. That right there tells me that you're not. That's not the real Kenny Shaw. This fucking sucks. And the crappy part about it is, though, is I have to fucking keep starting my car. No, you did not send no $20. I have to keep starting my car, and I have to open up my fucking window. Because I get exhaust fumes. But it's either that or freeze, you know, get cold. And it's fucking pretty chilly today, I'll tell you what. My toes are still fucking cold from last night. I don't do dialysis. Who the fuck? See, now, who said that I was getting dialysis? I'm just curious. Who told you that I was getting dialysis? You are? You getting dialysis? I got people coming in here telling me that I get dialysis. They say I got diabetes and all this shit. Well, I hope your blood gets cleaned out pretty good. Well, I mean, the way it says there was. What did you say before that? You said, did you get a you asked me if I got a disability check, and then went right into the dialysis thing. Who's trying to get in the box? Nobody's going to be going in the box, so don't even ask. No point in asking. It's just a misread. I apologize. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm not going to keep going through this every fucking day. Hey, Silva, do me a favor real quick. Check that person out right there real quick. 69's a good number. All right, so to my mods right now, don't block any more toxic. Don't block any more toxic names unless they are being rude. If they are being rude, then you can go in and block them. Do not block. Do not block them. I just got a message from Toxic Fabrication. Kindness is free for sure. Now let me clear that out. I did get a fucking penny. Hold on a minute. I gotta do some math here. Yeah. I don't change the tag because of pennies. And everybody on here knows that. I don't change the tag for pennies. I'm not gonna keep doing the whole no one because people are sending 1 penny and then 1 penny and then 1 penny. I'm not gonna keep doing that. It's just benign for people to keep doing that. So when it's over $1, then when I get over a dollar or more, then I'll start taking it down by what's there. I'm not gonna do the decimal anymore. I gotta take off this fucking sweatshirt because nobody can see what the chat's being said, and I'm not trying to be fucking cold, but whatever. What? What's the matter? Shaun, question mark, what? Well, she don't come in here anymore, and she's been in other people's lives, yeah, so I would say that she did. And she doesn't come in, show any support at all. She don't tap the screen. No, yeah, I definitely think she is no longer coming in here due to all the bullshit that goes on, so. What's the SS? Oh, shady shit. Yeah, she said some pretty nasty shit. Oh, screenshots. Oh, okay. I've heard her say some nasty things about me. What happens when after I put gas in the car? I'm gonna shoot down over to fucking go fill out a couple applications. Go to Walmart. Cause this is for gas and food. I'll fill my tank up for gas. I mean, you guys want to see how much gas I have in the car? I mean, I've already showed you guys what I had in the tank. And I topped the fucking tank off. Like, I overfill it. I gotta clear my notifications up here because it's... if you want to say it's asking for something every day, if I need help every day until I get situated, I'm gonna ask for it, and there's not anybody on here who can tell me any different. If I'm struggling and I need gas in my car, I'm gonna ask for help, because right now I'm struggling. And that's just how it is. That is just how it is. And somebody was gracious enough to help me with getting that from 69 to 44. And I sent that person a message on the PayPal. If you guys do send to my PayPal, please don't say anything in the comments, because the trolls will absolutely go crazy and they will start sending you a shit ton of messages. And see, like this, I don't drink and drive, right? Eva, we're not talking about the woman I met. No more information for you guys about her. No, you're not gonna ask anymore about it, because it's not your business. That's my personal life. That's my personal business. That's her personal life. That's her personal business. You ain't gonna get it. So knock it off. You are not kidding, Penny. You're not kidding. You are not kidding. We shouldn't have to suffer because of other people's bullshit. Catch that one that just come in through there, Fox. You missed it. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Hey, Lexi. Yeah, Bobby. You didn't say anything wrong, Penny. We don't usually do the politics in here, but that's not really politics when you're speaking the fucking facts and truth about it. Because this shit's gone absolutely fucking nuts. Well, Drewski has got a point. Nope, not back anymore. You said the person's name, and I said it like this. I said it like this. When Bobby, I went like that, yeah, Bobby. It's already too late. Silver Fox already tagged her. You done fucked up, Bobby. Keep doing your thing, Shaun. Don't let them get you down. It's difficult because they're running it. They're saying some nasty things about me, bud. Some fucking nasty, nasty things about me. And people believe it. I was going through the fucking block list so you guys could be able to block on my main account. And I just kind of kept scrolling, went tap, 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 and just unblocked a bunch of people. Eddie says I bet only half are true. No, they spit a bunch of lies about me. A lot. They say a lot of negative shit about me. They say I have a bad attitude. Only to them. And to people who troll. I do, yeah. So that's true. They say I disrespect women. No, I don't. It's when women start thinking that they can disrespect here and me not saying anything about it. So if you consider me sticking up for myself and telling them to fuck off, then I guess then I am a little. I guess I am then. But other than that, I'm not. I don't like it when people are ignorant and say things. And yes, I did use the C word towards Scammy Claus because she is a dirty, 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 dirty C word. Because of the type of shit that she does. Yeah, that's just my opinion. Texas Tiff follows right close to that because she's doing the same thing that Scammy Claus is doing, is talking a bunch of shit and saying a bunch of nasty things about me, which is not true. Has nothing to do with life in the big city. What it has to do with is it's how they are. Period. You know, if you don't like somebody, you don't talk about them. You don't bully them. You don't troll them and stalk them from this app to another app to another app. That's what they're doing. And so I called them out on it. Wasn't too happy about it. Yeah, I know not to pay attention to them, but I have to let people know and warn people in the chat that they will probably be getting some nasty messages from people. Yeah. Well, now that you said you don't know who they are, guarantee you're gonna get a shit ton of messages. That was cool. It's rare that people who send and I say thank you very much. It's very rare that somebody actually says you're welcome back. So it's nice to know that the person who just helped me get that number knocked down just said you're most welcome, and I appreciate it. Yeah, see, I don't like playing this kind of game with people. You know, they're the type of people that are intentionally trying to let's see, I've gotten them, but I don't respond. Yeah, your best bet is to not respond. There are people that are just constant about it, and they're saying nasty things. They're like, and they're trying to destroy my personal life, like they're attacking my kids too. You know, I mean, this is just how they are, and all the people that they have following them, like 17,000 or how many ever else that's over 17. What is it, like 40, 40 38,000 people or so follow them, and on just two or three of them, maybe two of them. So it kind of like really, um, brings things to light when people do that, when they're intentionally trying to sabotage somebody's life. And that's what they're doing. They're intentionally trying to sabotage somebody's life. I don't believe that. Uh, oh my goodness. Yes, that did help. I know that you sent 50, but it only gave me $48 because they took a fee off of it because you didn't send it as friends and family. That does help. So I don't need this up here anymore. I don't need that up here anymore. Thank you very much. All the people that helped on that to help get that goal taken care of, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm grateful. And I can't respond when sent as business transaction, by the way. So I wasn't able to like respond to you on the app. That was really nice. That was really nice. Just be prepared that you're probably going to get a shit ton of messages. It's very kind. Very kind. Okay, so now that I have the funding for fuel, I'm going to go fill my tank. Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless you too. I appreciate it. So what I'm gonna do now is I know I hit the goal and I'm like I gotta go because I don't silver it is what it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go fill up my tank and I'm gonna go and get some stuff done and then I'll be on probably after I'm done. I'm gonna go down that strip down there and apply to a few places. I don't have to fucking say bye to nobody, to be honest with you, Fox. I'm just saying to talking to the people in my chat. The people who are outside of this chat, yeah, I don't fucking give a shit. If they want to come in here and want to hear me say see you later, they can go ahead and say that, but they're hearing me. I don't care. The people that aren't in here talking, like they're on the outside looking in, they're on the outside looking in because they're scared to come in to talk because they know they're going to get a block. They're scared to stop talking about me because the second they stop talking about me and stop streaming me is the second that they move on to somebody else and they don't get as many gifts. That's what they do. Is they get gifts for treating me like shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. So what I'm gonna go do now is I'm gonna sneaky up to the fucking gas pump here and get ready to get some fuel in the car here. Yeah, I think I gotta pay inside though. I think this pump tries to like charge your card a ridiculous amount. Yeah. Let me take a guess on what it's gonna cost. I think. All right. Thank you, Trucker Bob. I appreciate you. Well. What did they say? I don't see what they said. All right. I will talk to you guys later, I guess. What I'll probably do is I'll probably come back on here for a little bit anyway today. But I got to go and get some stuff done. So I'll talk to you guys later, all right? Bye. If you come on later and beg you, just a low life. Look, look, let me tell you something. I noticed that you said that just as I was fixing to leave. If I come on later on today to do that, don't block the person. On the, I just said don't block the person. Oh, fuck it. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, they were just saying, but if I come on here later on, it's just to talk. I think the person was just, yeah, but the person wasn't being rude. They were just saying, if you come on here later on and start, then that person didn't do anything wrong, and you just blocked them. You just blocked them and you muted them for the live. That person, I was having a conversation with the person and you just muted them and blocked them. You see me talking to them. He's from Scammy, then he's from Scammy Claus. Scammy Claus people don't say shit like that. They just come right out. I get it. I understand that. But the person was being respectful in here and wasn't saying negative shit. People get a block if they're being negative and they're starting shit. That person wasn't starting anything. The person simply said that if you come back on here later on and you ask, then you're a scamming piece of whatever. Or scum. I'm not going to be on here later on asking people for I'm not going to be on here later on asking for help because I'll have to fill up my tank. And I'll have, been able to go fill out some application. The whole point is to try to move forward here. If I come on here and ask people for help and they help me and I'm able to go and push forward for it, I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to push forward. I'm allowed to ask for help. It's not like I'm going to go and do this and come back on and put another fucking tag up. It's not going to work that way. I can't think of how he said it because I can't see it. I can't see it. Hey, HB, I'm not going to be in, I got to go and get this shit done. And I'll be back. I'll be back later. But right now, I got to go put gas in my car. And then I got to get my shit going. I got to get on the road and get shit going. When you come back, if you're asking for money, so, if you're asking for help when you get back, if I seen that word if, it happens. Just next time, if you hear me talking to somebody, don't fucking block them. Don't mute them while I'm talking to them. If I sit there and say, I've had enough of your shit, that's when you start tagging people. And I'll sit there and I'll say, if I can say their name, I'll say it. Be like, look, I've had enough of your BS. I had enough of your bullshit. You know the signs. You know what you know it because we've been down this road before, haven't we? Both my mods know how I am. You know, they both do. Bobby definitely knows how I am. He's fucking tested me quite a bit. Um, um, I hey Fox, do me a real quick favor here, real quick. I want you to check on somebody for me. Um, send me a message here real quick. I'm not gonna say the person's name. Or not. I mean, okay. Well, all right, guys. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go put gas in my car right now. And just so you know, do I need to go? Why didn't it pick up the fucking message? Okay, so yeah, I already sent it. I can't really take off right yet until Fox confirms that they can check that person out real quick. Because as soon as I back out of this, you won't have access to that person at all. All right, I'm gonna end my stream here real quick.